Welcome to Kathy's Crochet Creations and Makeup. Today is Thursday, Friday Eve, which is exciting. Okay, so how's everybody doing? I'm doing okay this morning. I am just putting on my Poreless Putty Primer by e.l.f. Little here, little there. I've already got my NYX on. And what are y'all gonna do today? My cardigan's coming along. I've almost got the back sewn up together, whatever you want to call it. I almost got it seamed up, I guess you could call it that. And this is my Magic Minerals, Jerome Alexander. I've obviously already got my eyebrow tattoos on. And yeah, that's it. That's all I got home so far. Let me get my big blender and smush it in. Smush it in. Does anybody else use, what's it called? Where you do your family tree and stuff? I found a great, well, not really that many greats. Grandma. Hold on a second. Okay, so this is Insafani. My pants have green on them. Green, white, and black. So I'm going to go with some green today. Ooh. Piece of fuzz. Anyway, so I found out that, yeah, she came over with her mama. They came in from I don't remember if it was Ireland or Scotland. Anyway, they came in into, what's the name of that place? Oh my gosh. I should really write stuff down before I start talking about it, shouldn't I? Maybe I should do that. Anyway, she came in from Scotland, Ireland. I think it's Ireland. And where's my white? I need my white. My white. There you are. I'm gonna use this first, which is Beffalon. It's called White Swan. So when her mama, which would be one more great grandma, got here, they came into, is it Ellis Island? Or is that a prison? Whatever. They came in where everybody came in at, or lots of people anyway, back in those days. And I wish I knew the details. Oh, that would be fabulous, but there's nothing written down for details with her. But I do know that she met my grandpa times a few, and they got married, and of course she changed her last name, but she also, because they didn't think back then that and plus they were like, who cares? They'll be long dead before we find out these things. But she, when she put where she was from, she started putting places here in the United States. Yep. She changed her record. Of course, you know, now we know. I know where she came from originally. If I could afford it, I would have that again. I haven't had it in a long time. But it is amazing what I found. I found some cool stuff. Really cool stuff. I found if you go back far enough, my grandpa times a gazillion came over with William the Conqueror, and he got a whole bunch of land in England. A whole bunch. He had a big territory. It was territory. It was huge. And I think that was on my mom's side. And then you go down through the Plantagenets, and we got some kin in there. But everybody probably does if you keep looking. We got some kin in there. And there's like a bunch of sirs and ladies and stuff like that, which is cool because that helps you go all the way back to William the Conqueror. Once you hit on somebody like that, then, you know, the tree's kind of there already. It's really quite interesting. I very much enjoy looking that kind of stuff up. Everybody wants to know, well, most people want to know where they come from. And I did the wasn't 21andMe, it was Ancestry.com, that's it. That's the test I did. I did the test, and I am the whitest person. I was told I had Native American in my bloodline forever. Not true. Not even a little bit. Kind of bummed me out because that really was cool. But I love my ancestors anyway. I mean, if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be here, right? Anyway, let's see what else. On my dad's side, they go back into the Plantagenets also. But, you know, that's a long time ago. The blood gets quite diluted by the time you get here. But you know what, though? On Ancestry.com, it sure showed my people. It showed my people. And it's quite interesting. There's a cool front coming in tomorrow. I'm so excited about it. Everybody is. It's not going to be in the 90s. It's going to be below. So I'm like in the 80s or something. I know you're like, that's not a cool front. Oh, yes, it is. Yes, it is. It is a cool front. For us here, it is a cool front. I tell you what. And none of us, I mean, all of us, we can't wait. Well, most of us. I can't always say all, because, you know, there's some folks that like the heat. Do you know my granny? She never had an air conditioner in her house at all. She didn't. I remember going to see her. Oh, y'all, yesterday was a hard day for me after I got off work. I don't know what my problem is, or what it was. I had a panic attack yesterday morning. I went on to I had to go pick up Luna's shots. I went ahead and got 2 months worth. That cost me a smidge, but oh my gosh, she's not moving around a lot today. She poor baby. Seems like there was more in it than usual. I don't know. Because they give you 2 pre-filled syringes. But But y'all, I had to fight that cat, that little tiny cat. Oh, it's got a lot of fight. I had to take my body weight and lay it on that child on the couch. And she's just like, poor baby. But oh, she got me some scratches. She got me. She's not real happy with me. But she don't know it's for her own good. Oh, hold on. Computer, turn your volume to 10. Computer, set a reminder for 1 month from now to give Luna her shot.
What time October 5th should I remind you?
4 p.m.
Okay, I'll remind you October 5th at 4 p.m.
I got a little PA. And it's named, well, I can't say all the names because they're, you only can name it. Cancel. You can only name it certain things. So I got so many in the house. And I know that freaks people out too. Why you got all them things in the house? Oh, because I like them. That's why. They are very helpful. I like them a lot. Speaking of, I need to let my robot thing, vacuum cleaner get going. I got that years ago. It's not fancy, but you know what? It does help pick up stuff, but it always gets caught on things. Then it goes where it's not supposed to. So yeah, you have to babysit it. So in other words, it's good to do your own vacuuming, but you let it do some stuff too. But you have to keep an eye on it. You have to keep an eye on it, little turkey thing. It doesn't go back to its base like the fancy ones do. I mean, obviously when I bought it years ago, Daddy was alive. There was extra money. And it was the more inexpensive one then. So it doesn't do the things that like the other ones do. I don't know what they do now, but I know since then, well, they probably had them then too, but I wasn't paying that kind of cash for it. That would go into the their own base to charge and all that kind of stuff. I ain't got that kind of, I didn't. I surely don't have it now. All right, y'all. I'm thinking what I'm gonna do. Okay, I'm gonna use my Ulak melon sour. I'm gonna pop it with a little spray, little 5-in-1 count on me spray. Then I'm gonna find a flat brush. I'm gonna mix it up a little. And I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna put this stuff on my eyelid. I just want y'all to know that when I put makeup on that's not bright, and I admit it, I'm the same way. I don't get any new subscribers when I put on like browns and stuff like that. I don't. So we're gonna try this bright green. Plus it goes with my pants. Well, my pants aren't bright green, but it's still green. It's still green. I think next year my new goal is to get these bottom teeth pulled and get some dentures. That's my next goal. My mama would say, "You look like a lizard." My mama, I miss her so much. She was the sweetest lady. Everybody loved her. She worked in home health after Daddy left her for that home wrecking whore. She worked in home health, and she, her little people, she took care of, and she called them my little person. She loved them so much, and they loved her. When they would die, she would go to the funeral. She would cry, come home crying. Take her a while to get on. She loved her people. They loved her too. They did, because she was such a good person. She cared about people. What gets to me, and I guess, you know, obviously her job was done here, whatever that was. To deal with me, raise my brother. I don't know exactly what it was, but her job was done, but why are these horrible people still here, but such good people die? Or the horrible people kill the good people? It's not fair. Here in Houston, this guy went to this retirement community, stole this veteran who's 90 years old, stole his car, shot, I believe they shot it, he shot him, and he also shot a couple other people, but anyway, and then he ran over the man, and he died. Why? They caught him. You better hide, because I tell you what, they ain't gonna put up with it in jail either. You better hide, because they will get him, and he deserves everything he gets. Okay, let's go to positive stuff. So let me tell you about my grandma. My grandma on my daddy's side, and my grandpa on my daddy's side. I've told this before, but I'm gonna tell it again. I need to find some good stories. I need to get with my great aunt and write some stories down. Matter of fact, I wonder if I can get my great aunt to write some stories. So, my grandma and grandpa got married. She was, they say 14, but I'm not real sure. Grandpa wasn't much older. They were kids. Just kids. So they grew up together. A lot of people did back then. And they physically would fight. I mean, Lord have mercy. And I know nowadays you would totally go get put under the jail. The stuff they did. Oh, Lord. Grandpa liked to drink. A lot. So, he'd go out and get drunk. And Grandma was very religious. And she did not go for that drinking and carousing. And he was carousing. So he's gone all night, one night. Probably more than one night, I'm sure. And you have to picture their property. It was 10 acres with tons of trees all the way around. It was wonderful. I lived there well, I grew up there. So there's a really long driveway, which is really a road from main dirt road, I guess, to their house. So she goes out on the porch, and she has her shotgun. And Grandpa's walking up. He sees her, finally sees her standing there. She's got the shotgun. He stops. She looks at him. He looks at her. Now, she can shoot. She shoots, but she obviously doesn't hit him. When he got shot at, She dropped the gun, and he started running. And she started running because she knew that if he caught her, that he would beat the crap out of her. So she kept running. And what she would do, there was this tree at the end of the driveway where you could turn, and you turned around that tree. Well, he would chase her, and she would she would go around the tree, around the tree, around the tree. And, you know, he was drunk. And eventually it would make him wobbly, and then he'd just pass out. So she did that, and he passed out. And Grandma was a tough lady. She was a good woman, though. I miss her too. I wish she was around to talk to. So she didn't put up with this crap. And another time, this is when they were older, okay? Retired, older. By the way, that was glue I just put on my eyelids and my eyelash bands. They were older, gray-haired, okay? Grandpa was huge. Big man, big man. Hardly any hair on his head. And they were down in the river bottom. That's where they moved, to the river bottom. They sold the property, which makes me sick to this day. Anyway, whatever. Life is, who cares? This is just temporary. We're going to go to heaven, and we're going to have all kinds of stuff that we never thought about before. Anyway, so they had an RV on, you know, out there, parked out there in front of the house, by the house, whatever you want to call it. And they had their boat. You know, they were set up till the floods came. Anyway, the neighbor next door, Grandma decided, I don't know if it was true or not, she said she caught her and him, big man, okay, little RV. Not the kind you got today. It's a small RV. Not tiny, but caught them coming out of that RV. Well, I'm sure Grandpa, if this is true, I'm sure Grandpa, and not to say that Grandma lied or anything, but when she got older, you know. So one day, after this happened, she calls the woman over. I'm not going to say her name. I'm going to say her name. Calls the woman over. And they're both sitting at the table. That's where Grandma and Grandpa, when I remember them, I remember her in the kitchen and him at the table. In any house, both houses, all three houses they had in my lifetime. They always sat at the kitchen table. So she's sitting across from her. And Grandma tells her, if you don't leave my husband alone, I'm going to kill you. She was not playing, y'all. She was not playing. She went through too much with that old man to have somebody come along and take him from her. Which wouldn't have happened because Grandpa loved her. Anyway. So Grandma tells her to look under the table. So she looks under the table. Grandma has a pistol aiming right at her stomach. Guess what? She didn't come nowhere near that house no more. She stayed right on over to her property. Isn't that crazy? My grandma, she didn't play games. Do you know both my grandmas got into fist fights? I know. Like a bunch of hoodlums. I couldn't believe it when I found that out. Going to church and then fighting. What the heck? They fought because they're kids. They were both of them. Mama was the only child and Daddy was the only child. So. And they both fought because of their children. Mom and Daddy's best time of their life was when they moved to Cape Cod while Daddy was working up there. They had the best time of their life. And then they came home, and the home-wrecking whore saw Dad while he was giving a presentation, and Dad, because he didn't have any common sense, I loved him. I love him still. He didn't have any common sense. Left my mama for that whore. She did. She used to get his bath ready for him. What time was it? Still good. She would, we would take his boots off. What did I do with my, why am I keep looking for it? I need to put it, oh no. Oh good. Then it's stuck to my shirt a little bit, but not, because I got a white shirt on. A new white shirt. It was on clearance at Walmart. Don't tell nobody. I'm joking. Who cares? I love it. It's a nice shirt. I wanted different colors, but you know. These pants, I got 2 pair for $7 and change. Clearance at Walmart. They are so comfortable. Oh. So comfortable. It's like you're wearing pajama pants, really. They feel like pajama pants, but they're not. I hope not. I've been wearing the black ones to work, and I'm busy to wear these to work. Kidding. Hopefully they're not pajama pants. Still got dry skin. It's so gross. I still need to put my blush on. Look at that. Already getting into the corners. The old lady cracks. Oh. I gotta call the people. Insurance company. I gotta find out a good substitute. I'm gonna put my blush on for the Ulac Believe. A good substitute for my asthma medicine, because that's a problem too. I've been having to use my nebulizer. I don't usually have to do that. Not if I have a good asthma medicine, but you know what? They cover my Manjaro. I'll work with it. I will work with it. Okay, let me get my cover over my pants, because I'm fixing to use Coty Airspun translucent powder. I love that stuff. It's fabulous. Okay, now I'm using Maybelline Superstay Vinyl Ink. I don't want that one. I need to put this right there. Y'all remind me, I put it right there. Okay, I am done. So this is my look for today. I hope you like it. Hold on, let me stand up and I'll show you my pants. Watch out, Noelle. Watch out, baby. Oh, I gotta show you some shoes I gotta send back to Walmart. They didn't look like that online. I mean, I guess they did, but dang, I gotta send them back. I can't wear these. I hurt myself. Good. No. Yeah, I do. I didn't do it. Okay. Because I'm yip-yapping and smiling before it dries. Okay. Anyway, hold on. Let me show you my pants. Hold on. I'm going to lift this up because you can't see my pants. Oh, don't look at my little bulge. I'm losing that. Check out them pants, man. Woohoo! I lost another couple pounds. But then, of course, yesterday I was so depressed, I went and got me a cheesecake shake. But you know what? It's okay. You can have those as long as you watch the calories. That's what it is, calories. So let's sit here and chit-chat for a little bit. It's only 34 minutes in, and it is, what time is it? It's only 5:43. So cheers, let's drink some coffee. I have got to get, I got to take some energy drinks to work. I got to take my creamer to work. What else? I'm sitting here with my legs crossed, bouncing my leg. That's why I'm moving. What else am I supposed to take to work? I need to take some trash to work and throw it in the dumpster. I need to take the big, it's not a big silver, it's like a silver trash can, but it's small, it's metal, and it has I got it at H-E-B, I think. They sold out of them too quick because I would have liked to have had another. But anyway, I bag up the cat poop and it's on the porch, and I put it in there, and then I take that to work and I put it in the dumpster because I can't throw it out. I was told it's bad for the environment, and I can see that. I can see that. One day I might get trash service again. It might happen. I don't know when. It's expensive, right? Princess got in trouble again yesterday because she can't behave. And I mean, the I hate you look that she gives to to Luna, and Luna gives to her. They hate each other. It's really sad too, because Luna wanted to be friends with her, but Princess is not a friend cat. She loves Noelle. Every animal loves Noelle. I don't know why, because Noelle doesn't particularly care for them. I mean, she'll deal with them. She'll deal with them rubbing on her to an extent, and then she'll start, making the noise. And if they keep doing it, which is Princess, then she'll, and they'll look at her like, what? And wait a minute. Princess does this, and here she goes again. Sometimes she walks off. So what else do I got to do today? Nothing. I got my little bit of groceries yesterday, which basically was cat food, dog food, dog treats, litter. Ugh, don't be getting any more watermelons. I got a personal watermelon. I never got a real good watermelon this year. I got a personal watermelon. It had to go in the trash. That's it. That trash bag has to go because I got a little personal watermelon in it. I can't burn that. Usually I throw it over the fence. There's a little bit of wooded area out there, back behind the house. That's where the deer comes out. There's a deer, big old deer. If I have it still on my phone, which I think I do, I'll attach it to the video. I don't know how to put it like on the screen. Never really cared to, but I could check that out and see. But for now, I'm gonna just attach it. I'll attach it here in a few seconds. Anyway, I guess it's that time. I gotta start training a person today. Dadgummit, that's why. That's what I was not looking forward to. I knew there was something. I gotta start training somebody today. Oh gosh, I just don't like training people. Ugh. And I end up getting to train them. It's just fabulous. Okay. I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna get all my groceries, I guess, to take to work with me. And it's not groceries, it's just, I have to have my coffee and I need my energy drinks. Do you know they're $3 and 10 cents, 20 cents, something like that in the machine? No. Okay. I had to unlock my watch. See what my friend gave me for my birthday. She gave me this part. And then I got this part. It glows in the dark, so everybody can find me if something happens bad. It glows very brightly. I didn't know it did. I just thought it's just so pretty. Anyway. And what's fabulous is these things fit my arm now, because used to it was so fat. It's still, but I've always had big ankles, big boned, whatever you want to call it, even when I was very thin. Very, very thin. Yep. And here's my glasses. Boop. I like them. I've got to go get some more before the year's out. I'm just going to buy another pair of these frames on Amazon. That's what I do. And then I take them up there and I tell them to make me some frames. And then I just pop them out and pop out the fake plastic and put my frames in them when they start breaking and things like that. This one's held together with a screw that I put in there. It's holding really well. That's what usually happens. That's what almost always happens. Screw comes out. All right. Why is there a hair stuck in my glasses? All right. I love you. God bless you. Have a good day. Friday Eve. Bye.